Hey everyone, welcome back to Kazam Gymnastics. I'm Coach Kazam, and today we're going to be doing a simple, basic core workout. We're going to be doing 2 rounds of some glute work and a little bit of hollow strength. So let's get into it. We're going to lie on our backs, and the first thing we're going to start to do is our glute bridges. So what I want you to do is just rest on your back, on your head. Hands can go by the hips, and you're gonna lift your bum up. And I want you to create some tension here in the glutes and the hamstrings, brace the core, and then we're gonna do 10 reps. Your feet are at hip width apart. You're gonna drop up and down, and that's 10. Focusing on the glutes, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really turn those glutes on. Try not to extend through the lower back. Pull the belly button in, hold for 10 seconds. See if you can turn on those hamstrings by pulling your heels towards your bum, glutes and hammies. Good. Next one, I want you to bring your knees together and then walk your feet out wider. Same thing, so internal rotated at the hip. And then try and glue those knees together as best you can. Lift up and down for 10. 9, 8, 7. Really focus on the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really focus on keeping the core tight there. And heels together, knees out. Same thing. And lift for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold. Brace the core. Hips on. Hamstrings on for 10. Holding. And good job. All right, so single leg. If these are too hard, you can still do double. Otherwise, single leg, pumping the heel to the ceiling, and lift and hold for 10. Up and down. 9, holding at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switching legs. Really try and get those hips open at the top, core braced, and lifting. Hips open, glutes on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift and hold for 10. 9, 8, lift, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. So that's round 1 of our first sequence. The next sequence is breaking down the hollow. So hands go by the hips, rest your head, and what I want you to do is lift your knees towards your chest and legs out. Knees come towards the chest and legs out. Now, it's very important that you don't let the feet go too far where you can get your hand between your lower back and the ground. So you can even focus on just doing that right now. Bring your knees above your hips, press through that lower back, and we're going to go in and out for 10 reps. And 10, 9, 8, 7. If it's okay if your legs are higher up. 6. Don't let the back come off. 5, 4, and then challenging the heels to come lower. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop your feet. And you're going to lift through the upper back, but first things first, just a little bit of a bum tuck here. So a little bit of a bum tuck under. I'm not just doing upper ab crunches. So this is breaking down the hollow. Tuck the bum just a tidbit and then press through the lower back. Hands go by the hips and then lift and hold. Knees together, up and down for 10. 9, really crunch and squeeze all of the core. 8, 7, keep that little bum tuck. 6, 5, try and lift your bum off the ground just a smidgen, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one, full body lift. We're doing the same thing with both arms and legs this time. All right, so we're gonna lift ourselves into this hollow. So your knees are over your hips, hands go by the hips, and in and out. Drop to the back and up for 10. Drop to the back and lift, and 9, 8, pressing through the lower back, 7, 6, 5, come on, work with me, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold for 10, 9, 8, pressing down through that lower back nice and strong, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And the last one of this sequence is a rock. So we're going to be rocking through the body without breaking that boat. I want your boat to rock together. So you're going to create that hollow body shape, rounding and rocking. Touch your toes and shoulders for 10. 9, toes and shoulders. 8, 7, keep the core muscles on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. So you can move through the hips, stretch out the core, and we're gonna do that sequence one more time. So as a reminder, core doesn't have to be like super high intensity, blasting the body, sweating. It's how you do your core. It's how you train your glute bridge or train your hollow, and just bringing awareness to turning on those muscles. And that'll transfer to the way you move throughout the day. You can go into an upward dog here as well. Feet together, glue the heels, and pressing into a nice strong upward dog. And we're going to do that entire sequence one more time for a quick blast. All right, on to the backs. And let's get kazanned. So first one, feet hip width apart, knees apart. And start by using your core and tucking your bum under, and then using the glutes. Glutes and hamstrings for 10, up and down. 9, holding half a second at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Create tension in the glutes, hamstrings, and core. Turn on all of those muscles. Create some rigid tension in the body. Nicely done. All right, knees together, heels out, and same thing, up and down for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, really clench the glutes nice and strong at the top. 5, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Knees together, glutes on, core tight, hamstrings. 10 seconds, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Heels together, knees out nice and wide. And lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And holding tension. Really pull it all in. Glutes, hamstrings, core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift those hips. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Take a second. Breathe in. And one leg up in the air. And lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Use the glute, not the lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Fire it nice and strong for 10, 9. Lift, 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 lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. And let's go. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold. Lift it up nice and strong through that glute, hamstring and core for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And let's finish off with our hollow sequence. So same thing on the backs, 10 reps, leg raises in and out. Start by bringing the knees above the hips, pressing through the lower back. Breath in, raise the core. Keep it tight the whole time. Legs in and out for 10, 9, 8. Challenge yourself to bring the heels down to the ground without arching through your back. Be honest with yourself. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and out, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest the feet. So this next one, you can bring your hands over your head with hiding your ears behind your shoulders. If the last one was easy, so we can do the same thing. Otherwise, towards your hips. And ready, and up, hold, and down for 10. Holding at the top, 9. Hold at the top, tuck the bum under a little bit, 8. And then squeeze the core, 7. Don't just lift, use the muscles, 6, 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and up and hold, squeeze, light it up, press that lower back down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So a couple more to go. Next one is our full body lift, legs and arms. You're lifting your arms by your hips, coming into this hollow and dropping. I want you to drop onto your back and lift. So that's version 1, and version 2 is dropping with your hands overhead and coming into full hollow or hands by the hips. So 3 positions, hands by the hips, hands overhead to the hips, or hands overhead the entire time. 10 reps, followed by a nice strong hold. 3, 2, 1, up, and let's get kazammed. And that's 10, and 9. Pressing through the lower back. I'm doing version 2, and 8, 7. Lift your feet as high as you need to. 5. That's 6. Losing count today. And 5. Keep it going. 4. Keep it going. 3. Bend your knees. 2. And 1. hold. We forgot the hold. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze it all. Feel the obliques. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Losing track of my count today. So last one, we're doing our hollow body rocks. So the same thing here. There's a few different progressions that you can do by changing the angle of the knees or arms overhead. So again, first basic one, knees together, hands by hips. Number 2, hands overhead. Number 3, hands by hips, legs straight. All right, let's try that. And ready. 3, 2, 1. Pick your poison. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, everybody. Come to the bellies and stretch out the belly. Squeeze the bum nice and strong into this upward dog. Take a second to breathe. Breathing out and lifting a little higher. You can walk the bum back and then reach the hands overhead. Take a second to breathe here. And that is it for your quick little core blast. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.